What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Commander. We're playing Brawl, Historic Brawl, and we are playing a Vnwxt Verbose Host. This is a 0-4 for 1 and a blue. It is a Homunculus. It has start your engines. If you don't know what that means, it means if you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases 1 once on each of your turns when an opponent loses life. Max speed is 4. All right. So when we have max speed, if you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. That's not when you draw 1 or more cards. That's when you draw a card. So if you have an effect, like, say, I don't know, Chart a Course, where you draw 2 cards and discard a card, you're going to draw 4 cards and discard a card. But of course, to get there, we do need to get our speed up to max. So we have a bit of 1-drop creatures. We want to play these on turn 1. A lot of flyers, a lot of unblockables. And we play that on turn 1. Then we play Vnwxt. We get a speed. It's not a counter. We just get speed. And then we attack with the 1-drop. And then we get 2 speed. And then 2 more turns. And we have max speed. But once we get there, we're drawing 1,000,000 cards. And it's even when you're drawing your draw step too. It's drawing everything. So we have cards like Ominous Seas that'll benefit from us drawing 500,000 cards. This is easy to get, like the 8/8 Kraken. When we have our Vnwxt out, we'll get our Kraken a bunch of times. We can get a bunch of Krakens. Too many Krakens. Some say too many Krakens. I say maybe not enough Krakens. 3's a crowd. But we have the Ether Spark. That's a new card. And that's the it's a Planeswalker artifact. What? That's new. 4 mana. As long as the Ether Spark is attached to a creature, the Ether Spark can't be attacked and has whenever equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on Ether Spark. +1, attach the Ether Spark up to 1 creature. It gets +1/+1 counter on that. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. And you can do that every turn. Like you just +1, even if it's already on it, I think. So, yeah, you can just keep attaching. -5, draw 2 cards. Pretty cool stuff. We are drawing cards. We are doing the draw cards thing. -10, add 10 mana of any 1 color. I don't know if we're going to need that, but, you know, whatever. I will say that the Ether Spark does put the +1/+1 counter on the Verbose Host, which gives it a chance to actually attack, but that's not till like turn 4. So we have Treasure Cruise, other new cards. We have Treasure Cruise is not new. I just wanted to point it out because it's cool. Amonkhet Raceway, Avishkar Raceway. We have all the raceways. So each of these do stuff at max speed. So Muraganda Raceway adds 2 mana. Whatever. It gives you speed. So only if it's the first speed. Sorry. Avishkar Raceway, this is one of my favorite ones, but you have to pay mana. Obviously, it's a good one, but pay 3 mana, tap it, discard a card, draw a card. Really good. We're going to be drawing 2 cards when we do that with Vnwxt on the field. Amonkhet Raceway, target creature gains haste until the end of the turn. You know, once again, it's just here. If we play it turn 1, we have nothing else to play. We get start your engines, but we have starting column, start your engines, max speed, sacrifice this artifact, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Another thing where it's like, as soon as we play it, while the Vnwxt's on the field and we have max speed, we get to draw 4 cards and discard 1. We don't care about discarding that 1. We care about drawing the 4. That's the important part. We also have Refute, which counters a target spell and draws a card. So we draw 2 cards. You get the picture here. We have the Slick Imitator. This is a newer card. Max speed, 1, sacrifice this creature, copy target spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy, which is pretty cool if you're drawing a card. If you're charting a course, copy it, draw 4 cards, discard 2 cards, but then draw another 4 cards because Vnwxt's insane. Is Vnwxt the best legendary creature in the set? Probably not by a long shot, but I just happened to get this out of one of the packs that I got, so I was like, I'm gonna make a freaking commander deck out of it. It looks cool. It looks, like just drawing cards is pretty much what you want to do in Magic the Gathering. So that's what we're gonna do in this deck. But let's get into the games and see how Vnwxt Verbose Host does in Historic Brawl. We have the 1000-Face Shadow. I like that. All right. This is cool because we get to... Ugh. That's a new. Enters create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each artifact. Each creature card in your graveyard. Whenever an insect you control dies, put a +1/+1 count. Ew. You're gonna lose 1 life. Ew. Ugh. It is literally just in here for the flying 1/1. Okay. For a mountain, I'm assuming it's going to be a forest. Why would you have a mountain in there, right? Oh, hey. Sure. And let's do this. Our speed is dose. No. Why, dude? Let's go. That speed up. So that puts him off playing their commander. I guess it puts him off playing something, you know? I should say. Let's go ahead and do this. Of course, it has to have reach. Why wouldn't it? What's that do? Oh. Ooh, that's so good, though. Attack. Sure. We're gonna get hit for a lot. That's fine. Cannot have that happen. What's this do? Put an hour counter on this artifact. I will do that. Getting hit for a lot. We're drawing 2 cards, and then we're putting everything back to their hand. Oh, we're not taking that much. Okay. We're not taking as much as I thought we were. We could have taken 8, 9. Send everything back to their hand. Keep them off for a turn. They're at 17. We're at 18. We're at maximum speed. They kill the Vnwxt. We just play it again. We draw 4 cards. Am I correct that we draw 4 cards with this? If you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. Wrist. Alright, just replaying everything. That's fine. Treasure Cruise. Let's see what we do. Yes. Let's do that. And let's do that. And let's not attack. Yeah, that's the thing that would probably kill us. This is going to kill us too, though. So the Homunculus Horde, that's where we want to be. It's yeah, we can put it into play, but it's gonna, yeah. How many cards we have? Oh, we have infinite hands. Vnwxt, Shigeki, the Jukai Visionary. Yes. So unfortunately, we're going to draw our second card before we can put the Homunculus down, but I guess that's going to be the case anytime. All right, what are we doing? The sorcery. I think I'm just gonna put a counter on the midnight clock. All right, 2 mana spent. Ooh, get a Lumra? Is that a Lumra? Hold on. That's a Lumra. I'm scared. I'm in danger. Whenever you draw a card... Okay. Crux of Fate. Destroy all non-dragon creatures. Sure. Take action. Resolve. Ah. We're gonna do this. And this. And then I'm gonna flash in the Melcomb. You can also draw a card, then discard a card. That's so good. What are you doing? They got something to bring it back. Like, bring something back. I don't know. This is a crazy game. They haven't played their commander yet, which is like, why even play commander? They're at 11 too, by the way. They're thinking. They're thinking hard. They are thinking really hard. Dark Ritual. Sure, that's a lot. Oh, okay, okay, okay. What are you Dark Ritualing? Okay. Oh, no. Not great. But yet, here we are. Counter. Sure. 8 or more cards in the graveyard. Let's go like that. River's Rebuke is always one of those things where it's like, I hate my life. I should have played that first, but I didn't know what I was going to do. Get rid of one of those. They can still play it again next turn. It's not great. They can't play everything, right? Okay, and then we did attack, so we get to keep them all. Move 8. Sure. That's a lot. A lot of things happening. Sure. I only have 1 mana left after that. And they're at 9. Reanimate, sure. Auto pay. Sure, we can deck, I mean. Let's see. Could have done it on that. Got in again, but... This has flash? Sure. Alright, so they have 8. I'm not going to attack. They're just going to block with their commander. Alright, what do you got? I get the reanimate back? That's fine. Let's see. They're at 7. We can do this. Ooh, Ominous Seas. Pulling some weight here. Okay, Crux of Fate, sure. Negate. That's all it took, my friends. Woo. Opponent goes first. Eh. I don't know if I want this, though. Opponent's going first. Yeah, I guess Quicken can be good on the play, or on the draw. Let's try it and see what happens. A Birds of Paradise. Stop it. Galta. Well, that's not going to do anything for their Galta. I will say that. That wizard came from the moon. You were imprisoned in the moon. We got the Faerie Mastermind. Okay. Snow-covered lands. Attack. Five, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Emotions are distractions. Focus heal.
5, 6, 7. So. Sure. Hmm. Let's do this. I don't think we're gonna win this game, folks, but like we're gonna try. We are gonna try. Nice. We are trying. They can't play that yet. If their hand is full of creatures, though, we are just done. Yep. Man, if it was the other, oh, ooh, okay.
You can be made to obey.
Attack. Draw a card. Take action. I'm gonna put the Homunculus Horde down. Yeah, I think they're just gonna. Yeah. Oh, Ulamog. Yeah, but you didn't cast it. Doesn't matter though, does it? Yeah, I think we're dead here. I think this is just a big old death. Oh my god! You just. Are you kidding me right now? What's Ward 7? Sure. Alright, well... I don't have 7 mana. That's for sure. Is this Annihilator? Does it have Annihilator X? I can't deal with that. I'm just dead. How are you supposed to deal with that? Oh, yeah. Okay, anything with reach? I got a bird. Guys, it really doesn't matter. They're gonna block. Yeah, I mean, just ridiculous commander games, you know? Like, this just happens. You play a long enough game and, well... Yeah, we just get rid of our whole board! Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Alright, next game, I guess. You go first. I'm gonna mulligan that. That's better. Boom, boom, boom. Not one thing can block. It's a 1-2? I thought it was a 1-1. Okie doke. Well, let's get it going on. Let's start drawing them cards. Ral. That's Ral. I think they're gonna... Can't block it. I mean, honestly, we're just gonna play the Crawler. Because they're gonna draw cards. This is gonna punish them for drawing cards. Torch the tower. Malcolm! Little Malcolm Merlin going on. Alright. Little Malcolm Merlin. Little alluring scoundrel. Kadoke. You can attack. That's fine. Draw your card, live your life. Sure thing, friend. Sure thing, friendo. All right. Friendo is like... Friendo is such a, like, Ryan Reynolds thing to say. How you doing there, friendo? Ryan Reynolds. Little treasure map action, but you didn't attack. We are helping our opponent. Nice. Alrighty, I think what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play them all out, you know. And we treasure cruise, so that's like drawing 6 cards. We can't like treasure cruise yet, but I'm saying like when we do. Rhystic Study. Sure. Uh-huh. We attacking. We smacking. Let's do it. Down to 16. Down to 15. Maybe I shouldn't have kept that on top. I don't know. We could play this next turn. Ooh, yes we can. Alright, if we want to loot it away, we can. Discard a card, draw a card, we draw 2 cards. Alright. Sugarloaf. Awesome. What do I want to do? Play a land, for sure. 4, 5, so we, yeah. Oh, we already played the land. Never mind. I'm gonna play the Rhystic Study. Yeah. You can counter that, that's fine. Next to combat. I'm actually going to go all in with these guys because I want them in my graveyard so I can treasure cruise. Oh, okay. And then we can negate. We got that negate. They're down to 10. Doot, doot, doot. Negate is a good card. Always been. Can it be countered? It's red. No, it can be countered. Alright, we got it. Yay! Good stuff. Opponent goes first. I don't like it. Nah, I think we're gonna mulligan. We really want to do turn 1, 1 drop. Turn 2, Vnwxt. And Shoreline Looter. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I don't like... Oh, Esper Sentinel. Okay. Non-creature spell? Yeah. Sure. Shoreline Looter. Absolutely. Wait, what? It can't be blocked. Can't block. Hey, they're friends. This is gonna be a non-creature spell. Yeah, I mean, why not? An offer you can't refuse, eh? Chromatic Lantern. Yeah, it's better than giving them 2 treasures. Sure. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks. Okay. Ledger Shredder. We can get rid of that. That's fine. Okay. If you control creature. Send that back to your hand, my friend. Okay. River's Rebuke is good. I think the offer is kind of blah right now. Pay 0. Let's confirm 0. Oh, no, what? You had everything. What? Okay, whatever. Opponent goes first. Washaway is pretty good, though. Alright. Venser is 2. Keep. Oh, my friend. My friend! Oh, my friend. Friendo. That's all it's... Opponent goes for... Ugh, I do want this, but it's a 1-lander? No, I can't keep this. It's got to be a mulligan. Nissa. 3-mana Nissa? Yeah. Alright, well... Yeah, I can't keep this. Like, if we had one more land in our hand, I would definitely 100% keep this, but... Can't do it. Vnwxt, you are not a 1-mana creature. Can't play ya. Alright, we will, as the opponent is deciding whether or not they are going to mulligan or not. We will, I don't know. Oof, tired. I went to bed at like, I didn't go to bed. Like, I couldn't, I was up at like 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. I just was so tired. I was just like, I just couldn't sleep. Having, like chest pains, you know? Sometimes it happens. I think, I ate food too late. And so that happens once in a while. Where it's like I'm hungry at like 8:30 and I'm like, I want to get something to eat. And I go get something to eat and then I pay for it later. I gotta remember not to do that. I always forget like that's gonna happen. But, you know. You live and learn, living on the edge of tomorrow. Yeah, it's your go, my friend. It's your go, friendo. I'm just gonna start unironically saying friendo from now on. Friendo! Hello, friendo. Mm-hmm. Pegging is not new to me, but it is to Disney. Anybody watch Deadpool and Wolverine? I enjoyed it. I still think Deadpool 2 is just a better... sure. I think Deadpool 2 is just a better movie, but I think Deadpool and Wolverine's pretty good. It's a decent movie, I would say. Vnwxt's hard, like, I don't know, because it doesn't, like, help itself. And blue is really hard to do damage in. But we have ways. I don't think I'm going to Vnwxt on turn 2. I think I'm going to flash in the Faerie Mastermind. Their turn 1 is probably going to be an L. Why are they taking so long? Did they time out before? Or did they pass? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's one of those. Probably enjoys trains or something. I'm just saying, a lot of people enjoy trains. Trains are fun. I don't particularly like trains, but, you know, to each his own. I guess we're just gonna win by default. Alright, whatever. We'll take it. Satoru Umezawa. You know what, though? Every time I go against this deck, this commander, I always say I'm not mad about losing to this deck because I absolutely love this deck. We have played this a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We played Satoru Umezawa. He's a beast. I'm telling you. It can do some things. And things are what it does. It does good things. I think one of my favorite interactions is ninjutsuing in what's that one thing called? It's from what's the mob set? Copacabana or whatever. The thing that's like a 7-drop that when it enters, your opponent has to lose 4, discard a card, sacrifice a creature. I love that one. That's such a good interaction. Oh, and then of course, I mean, there is the Massacre Worm, which sometimes doesn't do much, but we are keeping because we have the Slither Blade. All right, let's go. Slithering, we're blading, we're Vnwxting. Riskadecaphile. Please don't kill my Slither Blade. A Silver Fur Master. Oh, gross. All right. Well, let's get our speed going. I'm sure they have a Slither Blade in here somewhere. All right. Ninjas cost 1 less. Ninjutsu effects. Okay. I'm definitely blocking this, right? No. Okay. Attacking. Past the blockers. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna tap this. Let's go, baby. And we are at maximum speed, maximum effort. Going to tuck that away. I do not want your Satoru Umezawa doing its thing. They can't do anything, right? Alright, well, we got it. Alright, I was scared there for a minute. That is the deck. Man, we won hard, we lost hard, but it was pretty fun. I'm not, I think this might be the first time I've played a mono blue commander before, ever. I don't think I've done it before. Have I played Jace? Jace would have been the only one that I probably would have made a commander deck out of. If we haven't done that, then we're going to do it eventually. I do like Jace. Jace is, you might be able to tell by watching my videos that Jace is probably like one of my favorite planeswalkers. I pretty much put him in every blue deck. I mean, he mills, he shrinks, he draws. I mean, it's good. I mean, did I even put him in here? Yes, I did. I always put him in. Every time I have a blue deck. There he is, completed. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I like drawing the cards. Obviously, if you could put other colors in your commander deck, it would be super broken, but hey, that's why the commander has the rules that it has, so that we can't break the game. But very cool stuff. I would say Verbose's biggest weakness is that it's a 0/4. Like, I like the toughness on it, but the fact that it's not a 1/4, a 1/3 would have probably been better, because then at least it can get in on its own effect and put the speed up on its own. But you do need something else to get the speed up after you get the first count, the speed. So that is probably one of the biggest drawbacks of the card. But I will say, drawing 2 cards every time you draw and there's no cap to it, oh my god, it's insane. But that's a deck. Had a lot of fun playing it. I thought it was cool. Not the best deck in the world, but it was fun. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. We'll see you next time. Peace out and have a wonderful day.